Welcome to our first episode of What Tarnation podcast.
What is up? This is What in Tarnation
What Tarnation Nation
with Cats and
Wendy, but you can call me Wensa.
She goes by Dog
Or Dog or
Gwendolyn.
You can call me anything as long as it's respectful.
What's up, Tanya? What happened?
Happy won number 20.
Oh my God! Wait, I win!
Are you guys recording your podcast?
Yeah.
We're gonna, but it's a little.
Hey, check. Mic, 1, 2. Hey. Yeah, guys, no. I was gonna step away for a minute.
You know.
You won.
So, what?
All day.
21? No.
29? 29?
29?
All day.
All day.
All day, son.
All day.
All day.
So, what me and Wendy failed to mention is that we are at I don't want to say retreat. This is a friends getaway. We call it AVBC. We're in Arrowhead right now.
Lake Arrowhead, California, baby.
Me and Wang are currently drunk as fuck. This is the first ever podcast we filmed.
And we're finally doing it after years of talking about it.
Like, we just said, if other people can do it, so can we. Like
not to
toot our own horn or anything.
But we're pretty fucking funny.
Also, so right now, we're recording this too. We'll eventually we should release the first episode as a surprise
After the thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we're doing an advent calendar. I won Supergoop sunscreen, which I've been looking for at Whole Foods Trader Joe's for a while, and I can't find, and I finally got it.
She finally got it, bitches.
I finally got the Supergoop. And then I said Trader Joe's. Isn't Supergoop Sephora?
There's Sephora, but Trader Joe's has an equivalent.
Yeah, so I've been looking for the Sephora one, and then also the Trader Joe's one, but I can't find it.
You can't.
And then I won it. And then I also got a gua sha. Because, gotta get that jawline
Gotta
correct.
get that. Gotta get that. Doom, doom, doom. Gotta get that. Doom, doom, doom. Gotta get that. Doom, doom, doom.
Boom, boom.
All day.
All day, son.
Alright, so right now we're gonna crack one open with the boys.
This is the last White Claw that we have. Me and Wendy have taken 3 shots of tequila.
3?
Yeah. We were like, let's take another shot just as good luck for this first podcast.
For this first podcast.
And now we're
doing this for you.
We're doing it for the boys, for the girls.
For the girls and the gals and the girls and the guys.
The girls and the gals, the gays, everyone.
The straights. The they, thems.
Exactly.
But
I'm about to give you an ASMR moment.
Okay. Crispy as fuck.
Crispy as fuck.
Crispy
White
as fuck.
Claw.
Crispy.
I can't open this gua sha. I don't know if it's because I'm drunk or I'm just not paying attention. I give up.
Anyways, so we just wanted to hop on here and introduce ourselves, right? First podcast.
First podcast. We were gonna say our first podcast. I'm drunk.
The first podcast.
The first podcast is gonna be our apology video.
Oh, okay, insert here. Now we can just record it. But then we can do those sad
This could be the interlude.
Yeah. Yeah! Okay, Homer Simpson.
I'm so sorry. So one thing you're going to learn about this podcast, you most likely might hear me burp. We should honestly have a burp counter. How do you do a burp counter on a podcast?
You know what? If eventually, along the lines we get enough people, they can do the counter for us.
You know what?
We don't have to We don't have to work so
true.
hard.
So, yeah.
Anyways, what flavor is that?
This is Bloom. So the flavor of the week this week, or for the next 2 weeks, for my flume. You know what? Honestly, we should use this podcast to track how many bakes we go through.
Okay.
So for me, I bought this. Correction. Wenk bought this for me on Friday because I was poor. Damn, this makes it seem like crackhead. Also, just to let you know, Jordan just added to
in the house.
ABC, photo album.
He just added a picture to our ABBC photo album 2022, which I was very lucky to be a part of.
This is Wendy's first ever ABBC.
On the 10th anniversary.
I'm so shook. It took her forever to say yes. Like,
okay, one thing about me is like not antisocial, but I do have social anxiety, and that's why I have to take all these fucking meds up the ass. Yeah, like I feel like I only let loose if I am comfortable enough with the person or if I'm drunk. Example right now.
So, surprise! This is the first time. So me and Wendy have been best friends for like about what? 8 years?
8 years.
8 years. We have never gotten drunk together, like drunk. Actually, we have. We got drunk together on my 21st birthday. Other times I can't recall, but like
we also bought a wine can.
We also got drunk together in my room. So like me and Wendy don't get drunk with each other often. I mainly get drunk with my siblings.
Her siblings are fucking chill. I've never met siblings who are this fucking chill. They're more like they're siblings, but before siblings they're friends. Like, where do you ever see that?
Right.
Like, it took me a long time to become friends with my siblings.
I've been friends with my
siblings. And we
live
live under the same roof, you know?
I've been friends with my siblings since I was like, 12 years old? And they're like 6 and 3 years older than me. I told Wendy in this trip, I'm like, you see, mainly half of the people I become friends with are older than me. They're like in their 30s.
Exhibit A.
Like, we're on a friend's trip with like a bunch of 30-year-olds.
50 miles away from home.
Exactly. 66 to be exact.
Damn, that is motherfucking crazy.
I'm so, like, y'all, I'm cross-faced right now.
She's crisscross applesauce.
I'm crisscross applesauce. We went into a hot tub earlier. Well, I went into a hot tub because all I live for is being on a hot tub.
Ew, that was nasty.
Oh my god. I can't. Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you quiet, bro?
Oh,
Wendy's texting. This is terrible podcast etiquette.
I'm so sorry. I just had to attend a really important matter.
Like what?
Receiving more Guashua sponsorships.
I farted. Oh my god.
Bitch.
You know what? Keep that in there. Keep that in there when you edit this. Fuck it.
We can do a fart count.
Fart count.
Should we go upstairs?
No.
Since this is our interlude. They're getting litty up there. Can you hear that?
They're getting loud as fuck.
We should go take another shot and then come back.
Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Okay, we'll be right back. We're gonna take one more shot. It'll be our 4th shot.
I don't know who the fuck she's talking to. Wendy! No! We're back, Pimp Daddies.
We are back. We just have to take a quick break.
Wendy wanted to take a shot, but I'm already drunk. And, like, I'm zooted. So, like, I don't want to fuck myself over. I want to live. Wendy might not want to, but, like, I do.
No, we're switching over to the confession corner. Dun, dun, dun. The confession corner. Never have I ever licked a frog.
Never have I ever had sex with a bird. Wait, I haven't. Why am I about to drink?
The fuck? Why are you
You gotta take a drink.
You bitch. We didn't say those were the rules and I've never had sex. What are you talking about?
She's a motherfucking liar. You have heard it here first. Who you lying about? Wendy?
About no one, the fuck? We're not talking about birds in this episode.
So you're the Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Is what you're telling me.
Yeah. I'm a 40-year-old virgin.
Girl, same. I'm the Virgin Mary 3.0.
Anyways. I wanted to get litty.
It's our last day in Arrowhead. So, like, we decided.
We decided we were gonna get fucked up.
Exactly. We're gonna get
fucked all day.
All day, son.
All day.
All day.
All day.
All day. I'm high. Yeah, is that bad to say in a podcast?
I'm high as motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
You know what? Honestly,
I'm spending $30,000. 30,000. Fuck that shit. Spend that shit. It's Christmas.
I'm just here for the vibes. Wendy is here to be chaotic. Honestly, you guys. So I'm just gonna add this little plug in here. Wendy is a Hydro Flask fanatic. I'm gonna start it from day one. You know, day one of this podcast. Hydro Flask. If you're listening, if you ever listen to this podcast, if you ever stumble upon episode 1, Wendy is your biggest fan. And you know, if you could sponsor us at some point, eventually, in the future.
I love me a smooth, crispy, clean Hydro Flask with cool ice cube water in it. And I will ride that
until she dies.
Until I die. You will not see me with any other water branded
I'm gonna say something controversial
flask.
For you though.
What?
I'm a Yeti fan. So you know, Yeti.
We just lost this Hydro Flask multi-million-dollar sponsorship.
You lost. I lost the Hydro Flask sponsorship. I could possibly have a Yeti sponsorship. Yeti.
I can't believe
I appreciate your cups.
That.
I appreciate everything y'all do. They're so amazing. I would prefer a Yeti cup. They're more aesthetically pleasing to me than a Hydro Flask. I don't know why. I just feel like just because it says Yeti and it's a shorter word than fucking Hydro Flask. Listen, Yeti, sponsor me. Hydro Flask sponsor Wendy, and we'll have a versus.
Hydro Flask is the brand, the Apple brand of water bottles.
I'm sorry.
You cannot tell me otherwise. Yeti might be the Samsung of phones.
You know what? I'm an iPhone person, but like, you know what? I'm not ashamed to say I'm the Samsung version of water products. Or
well, thank you for tuning in to the one and only episode of One Tarnation podcast.
Because we have broken up because of this.
Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys had a blast like we did.
So, like, Wendy thinks this friendship can never end. In her fucking dreams. You know, in this ABBC, I'm sorry. In this ABBC, we have solidified that, or they have mentioned in the Jeopardy that we were playing, that me and Wendy solidified our friendship in a Target for 8 hours. Why the fuck did that Target not kick us out?
We were working a shift.
We were working a shift. We were employees. What the fuck?
You know what? If anything, if you should take anything from this podcast, it should be that we are complete opposites, but yet we are still friends. Kathy with the pink and me with the bright ass green. Like,
she's saying Kathy with the pink. Oh,
Kathy with the motherfucking pink.
Listen, I used to have pink hair. Now I have blonde. I regret getting rid of the pink. I miss the pink. The pink was a vibe. I should bring it back.
It was a vibe.
The pink was the vibiest of vibes. I'm drunk.
Me too. I can't feel my lips. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. And I love it. Oh.
So, Wendy's the biggest weekend fan?
I used to be.
Okay.
After unfortunate circumstances, I can no longer... Not that I'm not a fan anymore, but I just have to
steer away.
Step back. Yeah, because it was a little triggering, but that's done with. You are yawning on a podcast.
Because.
Am I that boring to you?
You're not that boring. I'm just drunk. I don't know why we decided. You know what?
We should film our first podcast while we're drunk as fuck.
Yeah. You know what? Should we film every podcast drunk?
Should we? You know what? I don't think by that. I don't see how that's a bad idea. Other than us becoming alcoholics, like alcoholics. But who isn't nowadays? You know.
That's very true.
You know.
You know what I'm tempted to do with?
What are you
Since this is our first podcast.
What are you tempted to do?
Why don't we ever just Twitch stream?
Twitch stream. Okay, that is a different one. That's for like an edible. You know, like an edible moment.
Edible arrangement.
Yeah, that's like that's like for an edible arrangement type of situation. But right now, we're drunk. We're living life. We're young.
We're in Arrowhead.
We're in Arrowhead. We're fucking almost 100 miles away from home, and we don't give a fuck.
All Wendy and I want is...
All we want is peace. We just want liberty, peace,
we just
want happiness.
We just want to be our own boss. Like, we don't want anyone to tell us, oh, you gotta clock in at this time. No. All we gotta do is record a podcast, and then we're Gucci for the day.
Yeah, like, we can go out and do dumb, stupid shit for the viewers, and we can just be ourselves, and you guys get a crack out of it, and we get a crack sticks out of it, you know?
Exactly. We get more crack sticks out of it.
Yeah.
You get more... Wait!
When you support...
I just realized they might not get more crack stick development because vapes have been banned starting December 21st. Or, like, flavored vapes or whatever.
Excuse-moi.
In California. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go on a spree and purchase my vapes before the ban. So, like, catch me with new vapes. I'm probably...
Vapes all over my finger.
Vapes as nails. Like, so, funny story.
Vapes have become our personality for some fucking reason.
They have.
And we're not even ashamed of it.
You know what's funny? I once said, I told Wendy, I was like, I want a jewel pot. I want a jewel vape. Wendy fucking laughed at me. And then I purchased it. And then I didn't use it again. Wendy became a nicotine addict. She became a nicotine addict.
Talking about nicotine?
And here she was talking shit to me.
I have a song named Nicotine by Panic at the Disco, which I used to love very much. Tattooed on my arm. It cracks my heart, hope to die, burn my lungs and curse my eyes.
So, like, and then here was Wendy addicted to mint jewel pods.
I don't know.
They had a chokehold on her. And the mango ones. Oh my god. She would go through like an entire pod a day. Something was wrong with her. And here I was. I was like, oh, I could stop anytime. And I did. But then Flumes came around and I was like, give me this crack.
You gotta give credit where credit is deserved. We started with Puff Bar after Jewel Pods.
We really did. We started with Puff Bar. And then we transitioned. No. We went from... So we bought the Jewel Pods. Then we bought actual vapes with the juice.
We bought fucking vapes.
We bought fucking vapes with the juice, and then
the juice.
We transitioned to Puff Bars.
Yes.
And then after
How
that,
unfortunate.
we transitioned to Flumes. Like, damn.
Like, who the fuck gave us that idea?
And then, before this trip, me and Wendy had not had a Flume in like about a month or two. And then we were like, you know what, fuck it. We're going to Arrowhead. It's not going to be stressful, but like, we just want a vape. So we bought one.
Yeah.
You know what? You know, one day we should just do a nicotine-free month and see what happens. And
it's happened before. I'm not saying we can't do it, but it could be a challenge.
That's very true.
It could be a challenge.
No, it's something else that I want to do.
You what? Dick free for a month?
Oh, fuck. I wish. Whatchamacallit? I want to do... You know what? If we go Nick free for a month, I'll stop smoking weed for a month. This ain't gonna happen anytime soon.
You know how much
Wendy
that
also told me at some point, this is gonna be one of those bargains. Wendy tells me all the time, Kathy, if you renew your passport, I'll get a passport myself. You know what? I'm gonna use the same trick with Wendy. Wendy, if you want to go a month without nicotine, I'll go a month without weed.
I can do that. Bitch,
I'm not starting right now.
I mean, not
That's
right
exactly
now.
and what I told her right now is exactly what she tells me all the time when I said, "What if I renew my passport tomorrow?" She said, "Nah, like in a month." So Wendy, nah, like in a month. Oh my god, I really. So at this point, I don't know what that's gonna do. Will it give me a lot of brain cells? Because right now, Wendy and I, we share a brain cell. And insert Apple Cash tone.
Bitch, you want some Topo Chico?
No. I'm drunk. I should have taken that shot with you.
You wanna
No! I'm scared.
Took a shot with Googie.
No. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, Tanya's saying she's taking Jaeger shots. I feel triggered. Y'all, I got drunk at my grandmother's 96th birthday. 94th, 96th birthday.
No way.
Bitch, I got blackout drunk.
What did she say?
Girl, she was drunk too.
You know what though? That's a vibe. That's mood because that's my grandma too. She's fucking almost 98. She's still drinking.
It's like
She outdrinks my uncles and my dad.
Like, you know what's so funny? Like, it's an embarrassing story, but like, I partially remember. Like, I was so drunk. So like, my cousin's husband, we were drinking. This man kept. So like, I had water. He fucking kept throwing my water away. He was setting me up for failure, and I blacked out. We were drinking at 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. I blacked out at my grandma's birthday because we were drinking Jaeger and Jack Daniels
All day.
all day,
All
son.
day.
All day.
29 yang.
Like,
29 yang.
I don't think my dad has never seen me drink, but that night he saw me drink.
Wait, he didn't see you drink at your 21st?
No, he was upstairs. He was minding his business.
Oh yeah, he was minding his business. We are very thankful for her dad. That day was a blast.
Yeah.
A blast from the past.
Damn, that was a loud one. Damn, I see it in the recording thing.
What,
That broke an octave.
that broke the Richter scale. Anyways.
But yeah, no. So like, yeah, shout out to my dad for my 21st birthday party.
Confession.
What?
I can feel the vodka. The tequila. Right there.
Stop. I love tequila. So like, that's the only thing I drink. Wendy, what's some embarrassing drunk stories that you have?
Embarrassing drunk stories. Oh,
Yeah.
bitch.
I told you.
You're not ready.
Wait, I didn't know. I forgot to mention that. So like, I ended up hurling at my grandma's 94th and 96th birthday.
Did she see that?
I don't fucking know, but I think she had to clean up the throw up.
You're lying.
I don't know.
She had to clean it?
I don't know who
You
cleaned
made
it
your
up.
grandma clean
So like, I don't know who cleaned up that throw up. To this day, I can't remember that day. I don't know who cleaned it up. I know I threw up in the sink. That's how drunk I was. I woke up in an all that t-shirt. I don't know who cleaned up that throw up.
You didn't tell me you threw up at your grandma's. What the fuck, Abby?
That shit. Oh my god.
Well, a drunk embarrassing story I have is an IHOP one.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I was like 19 at the time, and we were getting drunk off of vodka and orange juice down Hollywood Boulevard. We found some apartment entryway with trees and shit. And we're just there. Like, what the fuck? What was I doing drinking vodka? I had drank before, but not like blackout drunk. Next thing I know, my friends are pulling me inside a van. It took like 6 random strangers to put me inside the van. And all I remember is my friend's Snapchat story. I was literally a number 4 on the ground, Kathy. My underwear was down, my pants were down. You could see my... That was the most embarrassing day of my life because you know how many people saw that? You know how many people follow Katie on Snapchat? Like a gazillion. Mind you, I wasn't...
Oh my god.
So yeah, and then I remember at like 3 in the fucking morning getting home and my parents were looking at me from like up here and they were like, what the fuck, Wendy? What did you do? What did you drink? Are you fucking drunk or are you on drugs? And I was like, oh my god, let me sleep. My shirt was inside out because I had thrown up on it. And before that, we had gone to IHOP because they were trying to serve me up. And I threw up on their fucking counter.
Oh my god.
I threw up on the counter and they took my ID and they took a copy of it. And I was banned from that IHOP. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I was told.
So you mean if we try to go to that IHOP, if we try to go to the fuck, I'm drunk. If we try to go to that IHOP tomorrow, they wouldn't let us in?
I mean, it's been, what, 8 years since that happened? So maybe they'll be like, fuck no, you're not allowed in. We have a picture of you on the wall right here. Imagine, that would be so fucking
Oh my god,
embarrassing.
imagine they just have a wall of
I
who
was
isn't allowed.
19 though, like, I don't know. Hi, Tanya.
Hey, girls.
Tanya, you have made this weekend unforgettable.
I love that.
Like, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for
thank
putting
you.
all this shit together.
I'm high.
Yeah, she's high, but
I'm
we
correction.
both-
I'm drunk and high.
She's crossfaded.
I'm
I feel you. That
crossfaded.
was me
but
yesterday.
we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Stop, Wendy. You're gonna make me cry.
You invited my Tomodachi. You invited my one brain cell. This is
Her half brain cell, her
and
half
you
Tesla.
brought my half Tesla.
You're half Tesla.
Her half
I'm glad you enjoyed the weekend.
Tesla. Oh, thank you.
Is she invited to next year? Say no.
She's like,
Absolutely.
is your mic off?
Oh, I might
My
throw
mic is
up.
No way.
No, stop! Oh
right
my
now?
god. You guys, we have
Wait,
someone that
let's
might
go.
throw up.
Let's go hold her hair. Hold up.
You go hold her hair.
You
I can't.
come
I'm
with
gonna throw up.
me.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
Move.
Go. I farted. Yo. So Wendy went to go help our friend Tanya
You okay?
because she wanted to throw up. I can't do throw up, so I might die. So I was like, you can go help her throw up. I can't. I'm drunk. I farted. I'm gonna take a nap. I don't know what's happening. Where's Wendy?
What happened? She said, I don't know, that she needed to go upstairs and she went to just eat.
Wendy's the real one. If I would have gone in there and she would have thrown up, I would have thrown up with her. I can't. I'm sorry.
I know how it feels like to throw up.
I like one thing. I hate throwing up.
That one concert I went to with Brian to Bring Me the Horizon. The day after, I woke up and I was like, on the sink.
Yeah.
And it was just water from the day before that I had drank. Kathy, that day we drank a whole Jack Daniels
Fuck.
with Coke.
Y'all wanted to die.
We wanted to die.
No. What? Oh my god, I have another. So, one time, I went with my sister, Lana. So, I went with her to her friend's graduation club thing. So, we went to the club. I think I drank 6 adioses. Yeah, your reaction says it all. Yeah, I drank 6 adioses.
6.
I wanted to fucking die. Like, I don't fucking know what. My soul was just like, you can handle 6 adioses. And then Taki Taki came on. I left it on my foot. So, like, for those of you who don't know, I broke my pinky toe dancing to Taki Taki in the shower. I slipped and fell. And, you know, boom, my fucking pinky landed on the edge of my shower. And just, I walked like, I think me and Wendy went shopping, and I was walking on it, and I was just like, why the fuck does it hurt? And, I went to the Wendy took me to urgent care, and urgent care was like, you broke your pinky toe. And I was like, oh, okay. But anyways, Taki Taki came on in the club. I lifted up my foot, and I was like, I'm getting phantom limb. And I just started, like, foot in the air, twerking. And then, next thing I know, so, like, always with me, when I know I'm fucked up, Wendy's in tears right now. When I know I'm fucked up, so, like, I was in the bathroom, and then I just, like, so I have to pee.
Right now?
No. Like, I was in the club, I had to pee, so I went to go pee, and then after I was done, I flushed, and then I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta throw up. I hurled.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Bitches, what? There's a red light.
Don't worry about it, Kel.
Y'all doing a podcast or what the fuck?
Kelly,
is going on?
Yeah.
I love your bag.
Thank you.
Like, I've been wanting to get one of those, but I don't know if they still have the olive color in stock. But I love
I got the last
it.
one.
You got the last one?
Literally, like, somebody else came after me. They were like, we were looking for this bag. And I was
You
like,
were-
oh, this one.
I got it.
No way.
Yeah, babe, are you gonna go smoke?
Yeah. You got weed or what?
No.
Come on, Lonnie got weed.
Lonnie got weed.
I don't know where the fuck my lighter is.
You want to
Fuck.
go smoke?
No, I'm too fucking drunk. I'm gonna be fucking gone.
Where the fuck is my lighter? Fuck.
You don't have it in your pockets? Other sweaters you might have been wearing today?
What? I don't.
Fuck, I don't know where my fucking...
There's a lighting thing over the
I don't know where my
the
plug and play
fireplace.
is.
You're right.
I don't know where my plug and play is. Anyway, so like, yeah.
Bitch, that sounds...
No, it's my fucking weed pen.
You haven't drank your White Claw.
Bitch, I've been drinking it.
Honey, it's something wrong. You haven't touched your White Claw.
Bitch, I'm drunk. That's what's wrong. But anyway, so I lifted up my hair. I was twerking. I was like, I got phantom limb. Next thing I know, so me, I went to the bathroom, and then I was like, oh no, I have to throw up. I threw up in that bathroom stall. I typically, so you know,
Was you Taki Taki?
so like that was after Taki Taki. So like, typically when I'm drunk, if I take forever in the bathroom, that's a sign that something's wrong. So like I remember, they just like I was like this. Like, you know how they hold your friend, like, if you have a broken limb and someone...
Yeah.
Like, Lonnie was on one side, and then her friend was on the other. I was blacked out.
Wait, where was this?
This was in
Her
downtown.
graduation, right?
This was her friend's graduation party. But, like, her friend also, like, I don't know. He was dope. He was cool. He was the one who was also fucking buying me the Joseph. I think I bought myself 3, and I think he bought me 3. I don't remember.
Bitch, I have not gotten past 2 adioses.
I wanted to die. And then at some point, Lonnie's
Bitch, at that time I wanted to die too.
Lonnie's drink at some point turned blue because I poured some of my adios into her cup because I was like, I'm gonna die. But yeah, and so they were just carrying me out the club, and I remember just throwing up on the fucking brick
Bitch.
wall. And you know what? You know what's all that I have consumed that day?
What?
Vegan mac and cheese.
This
I
bitch
threw
was
up.
vegan.
I hurled.
She was vegan. Can you guys believe that? She just ate a vegan patty, but
I hurled vegan mac and cheese on a fucking wall.
you're
in
fucking
downtown.
lying.
Have I been to the club?
In
Have I-
downtown? In
have I-
downtown
have-
club?
Yeah, have I been to that club ever since? Fuck no. Why the fuck? No. And then we were in an Uber. Bitch,
Babe.
I was trying to suffocate myself with the bag. The fucking Uber driver was like, her face is in the bag. You know. I wanted to hurl. But, like, I didn't. I was a trap. I was like, I'm not costing them a fucking $100 fee for this Uber if I hurl in it. So, I didn't throw up. I held it in. And then I got home. Note to self, this was like 1 a.m. I had to work the next morning. I had to work at 8 a.m.
When was this?
This was like 2018.
Oh, okay.
2019.
So you were at.
And when I tell you, I got home, my mom was still awake. My sister and our friends and her friends had to like carry me into my room. My mom told me the next day, she was like, you and your sister look like the drunk Elsa and Anna. Frozen. Wendy, when I tell you I was in tears when she told me this, I was like, shut the fuck up. I love my mom. And then I woke up from work. I was still drunk. Like, by the time I went to work drunk. Like,
What the fuck, Kathy?
I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking drunk.
Oh my gosh.
And then what made it worse was, so I've never been hungover. I think this was one of the many times, or like the once ever time I was ever hungover.
Were you hungover for your 21st, the day after?
No.
That says a lot. That says a lot because this bitch was like, she was turking up on everyone. Having the best time of her life.
I was.
She was litty as a titty.
But, like, so I woke up for work. You know what was terrible? So, whenever there's a game where, like, they're fixing the concourse at Staples Center, they block it off for the employees. So, like, they block off the bathrooms. Wendy, I had to fucking throw up. My coworker got me a Starbucks drink. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm fucking drunk. I'm like, can you please just get me like a Starbucks refresher? I got the mango dragon fruit.
Bitch, I want to throw up.
Like an hour into my shift, I like looked at my coworker and I was like, I gotta go throw up. And I went to the hat store that was, you know, at the corner of the fucking building.
This bitch went across the street.
I went across the street because there wasn't a fucking bathroom. And then the dude there, I think he had me on Instagram or something, and I was posting about it. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, you're gonna see me in here, I think like a couple times today. I was like, because I'm drunk as fuck. I was like, I'm hungover as shit. And I just went into the bathroom and I
told
hurled.
him?
Yeah.
Who was it?
An old employee. I was like, I'm just drunk as shit. I'm sorry. I was like, I'm hungover. I went out last night. I drank 8 adults. I wanted to die. He was just fucking laughing. He was like, he just laughed at me. And I just, you know, I went into the bathroom like 3-4 times and I hurled. And then I looked at my supervisor. 1 o'clock. So I went in at 8, mind you. I left at 1. I looked at my supervisor, who I was cool with, and I was like, hey, I can't be here right now. He also knew I went out. And he saw my face. He knew I was drunk. He was like, you can go home. And I was like, I fucking appreciate you. I was like, I like looked at him. He didn't tell me I could go home. Well, he told me I could go home, but that was after I told him. I was like, can I go home? And he was like, yeah. Oh my god, I would have died at work. And then me and Wendy went to go get smoothies that day. We went to go get smoothies that night. I hurled that smoothie after we fucking got it. I hurled half of it and then I drank the other half because, one and only time I ever got a hangover.
Bitch, you're crazy. She went to work like that. What the fuck? And she went home.
Wendy, you went to work drunk after we fucking drank all that wine. That was like fucking half a bottle of wine in one can.
Okay, but I ate bread to sober up.
Whatever.
Okay. But yeah, we lived crazy drunk lives. The secret sex lives of college girls.
Oh my god, that show is so good.
I love that show. Timothy Chalamet's sister is so funny.
Oh my god, Pauline. Is her name Pauline or Paulina Chalamet?
Her bobs are huge.
Her name's Pauline Chalamet.
Pauline.
Oh my god, I love her character. Her character's so funny. I appreciate her.
I love her.
I can't wait. I hope this show gets renewed for season 3.
You know who I also love? What's the blonde's name?
Leighton. I think her real name is Renee.
Renee.
What's the girl who plays Bella?
Bella.
Honestly, all the girls in the show are really good.
Yeah, I love all of them. What's the other one's name?
Let's see.
Char something. Char.
But I'm so drunk. I'm trying to Google and it's not working.
Her name's like Char.
So, just so y'all know, I burp a lot.
Charlotte?
Her real name is
Alicia or something.
Okay, I don't appreciate this. So, like, when you Google, all 3 of the main characters, Pauline, Renee, and Amrit, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. They pop up, and then it's Gavin Leatherwood. Listen, put the other main girl on there as a top 4. I'm sorry.
There's 4 of them.
Her name's Aaliyah.
Literally about 4.
Her name is Aaliyah Chanel. Scott.
Aliyah.
Aaliyah.
Her name's Whitney. Whitney.
I love her character.
Lonnie's like, I'm not judging you guys. But yeah, you know who I also like? The coach. Coach Dalton. You said you don't like him because he's cockeyed, but
Yeah.
he is a hottie.
Something's wrong with you.
Same with Leighton. Leighton is a queen. I love that she's finding herself out there. Fuck these married moms and woman center working as bitches.
Oh my god.
I love anything for her.
I'm so high.
But yeah, Pauline Chalamet, she's babe. But that guy, Coach Dalton,
Girl, no.
chef kiss.
Gavin Leatherwood. Chef
Gavin,
kiss.
yes, he's also a hottie. He is a hottie. He's a hottie.
Hey.
Hottie all day.
All day.
All day.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
The dude who plays Eric is kind of cute.
Eric?
Yeah.
Eric the nerd?
Yeah.
Eric the nerd. Yeah, he's cool. I like that him and Bella have like a thing going on.
Listen, they just broke up.
Shut up!
Oh fuck you!
Don't tell me that! Kathy!
You haven't watched the season!
I am so mad. Oh my gosh, we're gonna cancel this episode.
I'm so
I
sorry.
am pissed!
I thought you saw it. I'm
No,
so
I
sorry.
told you like 3 days ago that I haven't even started.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
I'll get it. But yeah,
I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Jeez, okay, now I have to. I just started watching White Lotus. You should watch it. I feel
I know, I
like
wanna
it's your
watch
type of show. It's like you need to watch Succession.
No.
You need to watch it. Kendall Roy, he's my.
You know what? I watch Succession when you watch Animal Kingdom.
Oh my god. Okay, Kathy, but Animal Kingdom is like reality.
It's not reality.
Well, that's what
It's
you
not
said.
reality. It's not reality. It is it's based. It's like a crime family.
Your crime?
Yeah.
Well, you need to watch Succession
Okay,
because
I'll watch Succession
white
when you watch
people.
season 1
White-
of Animal Kingdom.
white people thinking they have big ass problems when the rest of the world is out there busting their ass off just to make days end. Like that is important. What about Animal Kingdom am I gonna learn? That animals are horny?
No, you're gonna learn how to fucking rob the most like.
Rob? You want me to
rob
go to
people.
jail?
Yeah,
Bitch.
yeah. You'll learn how to rob
This
people.
bitch.
Do you half of the heist stuff these people do have me in shock? I'm just like, I would have been caught. Knowing me, I would have been caught. I honestly, last season of this show, I was like, I predicted it. I was like, this season was predictable. I'm so sad to say this. It was predictable, but it was a good ending. I'm gonna keep drinking this White Claw.
What the fuck, Topo Chico?
Anyways, so the season was predictable. This show is about like, so there's this mom who
I smell like pancake batter.
basically she lives this life of crime. She has like her connects. She knows who to fuck. She knows who to transfer all the stuff to get her the money back. No, it's not about sex. But she knows who to transfer all the stuff to get the money back, to get a good profit off of, and then she's trained her sons to do the heists. She had a daughter. The daughter was also a part of all of this. And
Is this like Dynasty?
yes, so it's like Dynasty, but like I don't wanna
Dynasty
say
irritated the
white trash.
shit out of me.
I
It's
don't-
so fucking annoying.
I don't want to say white trash version of Dynasty, but like just like it takes place in Oceanside,
Where's that at?
San Diego.
Continue.
Is Oceanside in San Diego? I don't fucking know.
It sounds
Or
like
San
it.
Diego. I don't know.
Ocean, San Diego beaches.
But yeah, so it's down there, and yeah, they just do crime and stuff.
Wow.
And this last season, I'm not gonna lie to you, even though it was predictable, it was good. I had
Bitch.
so much anxiety.
I watched Gossip.
Oh, you
I watched
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl and Vampire Diaries because of you. What shows did you start watching because of those shows you made me watch?
I started watching Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad and you didn't even finish it. I finished Vampire Diaries and Gossip Girl, Go Piss Girl.
I'm finishing Go Piss
And
Girl.
I even
I'm
started
Breaking Bad
Pretty
around
Little
time.
Liars.
You started it, but you didn't.
I
finish
started
it.
3
You
shows.
You watched
3 shows, Kathy.
so-
How many shows have you watched that
Pretty
you
Little
finished?
Liars up to like the 4th season. And
No,
then you watched the last fucking
6th
episode.
season.
You watched
5th
you fucking
season.
liar.
5th season.
And then you watched the last episode. Because
5th. No, I didn't watch the last episode. That was
You-
Peppa.
Sorry, you googled it.
No.
Yeah. you
I
told me
searched
you
who
Googled
A
it.
was, and it said it was.
Exactly.
It said it was Arya's dad, which it wasn't. Like, you need to start watching some of the shows that I've been telling you to watch and finish.
Okay,
I've
fine.
watched 3 shows that you've told me to watch and finished 2 of them and a half. So I feel like you have some homework to do.
Fine. I will watch Succession.
How long have you been there, Lonnie?
Like 2 seconds. Wendy's right.
Ooh, even Lonnie told you. You just got
Fucking
moted. You just got moted.
You just got moted.
Anyways, you have some homework to do. You need to catch up because they are the best shows I've ever watched.
Okay. I shall watch
Okay.
Succession. I want to give it a try because you sent me a couple clips.
What up, Tanya?
I think they want spaghettis.
Spaghettis? Are we drunk cooking?
I'm not drunk cooking. I'm too drunk.
Oh, you got the roller?
Yeah.
This is like, I really like this. This is great.
The gouaches.
Yeah.
Guasa?
Guasas.
Okay.
So, we're starting on this. We're getting the spaghettis.
I think so.
Okay, let's do the spaghettis.
I don't trust myself to cook.
Tanya.
Okay, we'll go right now.
No!
Okay, Kathy, we gotta go.
I'm drunk.
We need to go. Okay, can you be there for moral support?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be up there.
Because the kitchen makes me sweat like a bitch. So can you be there for moral support?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys later. We have to do drunk spaghetti.
We're gonna make drunk
But
spaghetti.
thank you guys for if you guys got this far to the episode, we appreciate you.
I don't know what the fuck this sounds like.
And we
we
hope
might
to
be
see
sounding
you-
like a hot ass mess right now.
We hope to see you on the second episode. I hope. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom zoom.
Okay.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. And my heart go boom, boom.
Supernova girl. You know Wendy's never seen that movie.
Is that
Wow.
BTS?
Because Wendy is uncultured.
Oh, I hate.
That's Xenon Z3, Wendy!
Okay, bye.
Call of the 21st century!